What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm pissed off, and I have every right to be. I may not show it, but deep down inside, I am. Before I continue, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and of course, share this video with your friends and family to spread awareness about the topic at hand. So, let's get started, shall we? I'm very pissed off at the state of the Halo clan community, as of now. Because every single time that I try to look for recruits, for my clan of Lassie, which is a hybrid non-militarized clan, I'll get to that in a bit, 75 to 80% of them are nasty, derogatory, or just simply looking for militarized clans. And for all those militarized clans out there, not all of them, but like maybe half or maybe most of you, I blame you, okay? Because you set the norm that everybody who's joining a clan has to be in a militarized clan, otherwise they'll be outcasted. And I'm going to tell you the reason why, that I think that. Now, back then, right, I ran Lassie 10 years ago. I'm still running it today. I'm struggling, to find fresh new recruits these days. I have a good size, thankfully, but because of you, the toxic part of the Halo clan community, right? I can't seem to find a good, decent member nowadays. I was lucky to find a couple a few weeks ago, but now I barely can find one. Now the thing is though is that if you was to type up the Halo clan community, right? This is another reason why I'm a little bit pissed off. I'll bring it up for you. Now earlier this year of 2021, right? 2 channels, right? Made a video about there's a problem with the Halo clan community, because that's the first thing you see when you type up Halo clan community. Now I decided to go a little bit further than that, Basically, I type up best Halo clan. I see top 10 social media, top 10 recruitment videos, but if I scroll down, that's it. Just a few videos. Let's take it even one step further. Let's type in worst Halo clan. What do you know? Top 5 worst, top 10 worst, worst clan leaders, cringiest clan ever, this and that, blah 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 blah. It really sucks to see that, okay? Because of the whole toxicity that exists in the Halo clan community, as well as other ones too, this is unbelievable, really. I'm very pissed off. Like, why? Like, why the f are you gonna be acting like this? But you know what? Since I'm a little bit of a psychologist at hand, right? I think I'm going to deduce the reason why, okay? Now, back then, though, I reviewed those videos about the problems in the Halo clan community, and one of them said, I forgot who, that because, the role-playing clans, are like divided and all that stuff, and then there are other clans that are like competitive or cooperative, that sort of thing, okay? Now, I could agree on one thing, that he said that they're divided, but I have to disagree on one other factor, and I'm pretty sure that when you think about this though, it'll turn out to be true. Now, I blame the militarized Halo clans for this one, not all of them, because some of them have come up to me, and allied with me and all that stuff, earned my respect, treated me fairly, that sort of thing, even though I run a hybrid non-militarized clan, and that's lovely. I love that. But for the rest of you that are oversensitive, that take every negative criticism and try to turn it into a retaliatory, action or whatever, that's completely unnecessary, I'll get to that in a little bit later. But anyways, right? I really don't understand why you have to just step all over, some of these people, or basically mistreat the little kids that are trying to join clans and not give them a chance to prove themselves. Now, I have a reason why you're all acting like this. It's a mentality reason, of course. Now, for those of you saying that role-playing clans are, this and that, cringeworthy and all that stuff, well, take a good look at what your clan is, If you're running a militarized clan, or basically every other clan, really, where did the inspiration come from? That's right. It came from the UNSC, it came from the Sangheili's, it came from, Halo itself, okay? And if you look at your divisions, right, Spartans, Marines, ODSTs, the bloodline, you know, the minors, the major elites, this and that, okay? Are you actually an ODST? Are you an actual Sangheili? Do you hail from an actual bloodline? And if you answer no to any of this, well, guess what? You're not as insane as I thought you are. But if you answered yes, you're just plain delusional. Because like it or not, every militarized clan, you know, that take those inspirations, and every Sangheili clan, and of course all those other clans, that makes you a role-playing clan as well. Because you're pretending to be something that you're not, okay? Now, granted, if you are in the actual military or whatever, you just run a clan, then I cannot call you a role-playing clan. Because your profession is an actual military guy. But all you guys are back then is just a bunch of 20-something years old, 30-something years old, maybe over 40-something years old, kids, all that stuff, in that age group and everything, who just happens to have too much time on their hands and decides to be pricks online and all that stuff just because you feel like it, okay? That's all you are. Nothing more than that age group, you know? Like, and you said that we live in our mom's basement, or you just don't have that much time, this and that. For me, though, yeah, I'm in my late 30s. Sorry, late 20s, I mean. I'm sorry about that. And I don't think that, okay? I'm a role-playing clan too, and I'm glad to admit it though. Lissie came from Final Fantasy 13, and I can proudly admit that, okay? I don't let it go to my head or anything like that. But yeah, what makes you guys so delusional, and I'm talking to the toxic people in the militarized clan community, is that you think that you actually are those divisions, that you actually think you're Oni, you actually think that you're the Don, or the CIA, the FBI, all this type of military police. You actually think that you're all those divisions, but truth of the matter is you're not. Okay? You're just somebody on the other side of the screen that talks random amounts of and not back it up and all that stuff. And what really also pisses me off is that you're going so far as to use illegal tactics such as DDoSing, you know? And if you don't know what DDoSing is, it means distributed denial of service. And I'll put that in the acronym up there, bro. Basically, how that works is that, you know, you put in requests to somebody's server or somebody's IP address, and you keep on filling the requests until that server cannot take all the requests anymore. It overloads itself and therefore shuts down to prevent it from overblowing. And that's basically how your DDoS attacks work, though. It doesn't really do much, if anything. You're only offline for a couple of minutes because your router has to, like, regenerate itself before it goes back online. So I'm not going to cry over, like, 5 minutes of non-gameplay. I mean, it'll come back, whatever. And then the fact of the matter is that other tactics that some of you guys use, and I'm talking about the toxic people only because I know some of you other people that are trying your best to, like, make the community safe and fun for everyone, right? But going back to the toxic people, right? I hear that you're going to use alt accounts or something. But here's the thing though, if I was to block one account though, how long does it take to make a new account, right? A new email address and everything. You need an email address or separate Microsoft account in order to run to each account, okay? Because if you have multiple game attacks in one account, that's just crazy, you know? How are you going to manage them all, okay? Because all it is that you're just going to yap all day long and then expect the fear itself to work though. And you know what? I have a perfectly good example though. Now, I did forget to mention back then though, like 9 minutes ago or whatever, that I'm not going to mention anyone by name. I'm just going to keep it general, just keep it brief, but I'm just going to keep it simple as well. So, I had a family member, right? An actual family member talk to me, you know, about what do you think of this militarized clan, okay? And granted, I really do not like this militarized clan so much because of what happened like half a year ago. And for those of you who are picking up what I'm talking about, yeah, that's it, that's them. And yeah, I still think that militarized clan is nothing but bad news and all that stuff because of how they reacted and what they've done unnecessarily. So after I spoke my honest opinion that I don't like them still and all that stuff, and I think they're bad news, okay? One little negative criticism, okay, that doesn't really carry a threat or a harm or anything. It's just an opinion, right? Let's get that straight. That my family member, right, went up to the clan leader in question, right? Tell them my response, and then lo and behold, that clan leader kind of came in and then tried to oust me from my position. But luckily, another militarized clan stepped in and saved me from all that. You know? And guess what happened to them? They're gone. Just like that. And going back to what I was saying, they're hoping that the fear itself is going to be enough for me to just step down and just move on. And you know what though? Because of this whole toxicity that now exists in our community and everything, I need to toughen up though. Because, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, up until now and all that stuff, I've been a pushover, okay? I let people step all over me because I was nice enough not to retaliate and everything. But you know what though? Starting today, after this video and all that stuff, I'm not going to let it happen no more, okay? I'm putting my foot down, okay? Because the thing is though, is that I am so sick and tired of people, taking advantage of the fact that some of these people are not going to do this, some of these people are not going to do that. But in all honesty though, if nobody's going to do it, it might as well be me. Because in all honesty though, those videos that I made exposing SciComm and then whoever is in that SciComm list and all that stuff, and all those other clans that I exposed, I'm glad I did that. And I have no regrets at all. So for those of you that I did expose back then, all that stuff, that didn't, work hard to earn my respect and all that stuff, even though I tried very hard to give you mine, f you. Like seriously, f you and go to hell. I really don't care about you, okay? I'm not gonna chase after you. I'm not gonna cry over you and all that stuff. You can simply rot in hell and just move on, okay? Because the fact of the matter is that you're gonna get every negative criticism by the book, okay? And you're gonna continue to get every little negative criticism, okay? Like, if it were your way, right, we'll be apologizing every single day, right? Like, what the f is wrong with you? Like, really? And then for those of you that get a little oversensitive, and I'm talking about other clans too and all that stuff, that act like this and all that stuff, like, do you even stop and think? And you just like go over there? It just makes you look extremely foolish, okay? I'm not afraid to speak my mind, alright? And you're making it hard for people like me, okay, who is trying to do their best to make sure that their clan is happy, that they have everything they need, this and that, trying to keep them safe from you, I'm just flabbergasted, And then, of course, though, you want to think that you're all this and that, and basically pretty much trying to put your foot down, all that stuff where it doesn't belong, and trying to shut me up as well as other people from not saying anything, just because, they think you're the big and bad one. Here's the thing. I don't care how skilled you are. I don't care if you're the best. I especially don't care if you have all the connections in the world, though. If you want to test me, go ahead and f***ing test me. What happened to Arox? What happened to all those other people out there? What happened to the most recent clan that I exposed a little over last year? It's gonna happen to you. And I'm not gonna have no regrets. I'm gonna give zero f***s about you after that, if you decide to do this. So what do you gotta say now, huh? You gonna go after me now? Is that it? Because you think I talked about you and all that stuff? Well, keep in mind, I didn't mention your name, did I? And you have no grounds to go after me anyway. This is just an opinion. A very, very strong opinion. And for all you people at home, you can choose to take my side or not. That's completely up to you. But all I'm saying is that I need to wake you guys up, okay? Into the reality of the situation. Because this is a fucking video game, okay? All those Halo clans out there and those other clan communities out there, they're fantasy, okay? They have nothing to do with your real life. But I am going to argue, right, that although the clans and their inspirations are not real, the people that are in them with actual feelings and actual emotions and thoughts, they're real. I'm there for that, okay? Like, if my clan goes under or whatever, okay, fine. Who cares? But what I've learned that day is that true friends, the people that are with you and everything, they will get your back no matter what. They will support you no matter what. They will encourage you to follow your dreams no matter what, okay? And if you got friends like that in your clan, I'm happy for you. Good for you. Please don't lose them. Don't take them for granted. However, in my case though, if you have one or two people that are, fake behind your back, like talk about you and all that stuff and everything. And of course, in recent times, you know, they threw me under the bus or whatever. I'll tell you more about that right now, as a matter of fact. So now, while I'm on that, right, there's another incident, right, where I was ousted, right? So, and this stems from, you know, one of the family members that kind of told the big clan or whatever, right? So, some of my own people actually supported this. You know, they allowed a foreign power, you know, to come in and make the decision for them. And I looked at them and I'm thought, you fucking traitors. Like, you seriously gonna choose them over me after I bust my ass, right? To work hard for you, to let you in when no one else did? And I'm like, okay, all right then. And the reason why I'm making this today is because I simply had enough, okay? And starting after this video, I'm putting my foot down. And for those of you that are in my clan that are not liking this, the door is right there. You could simply go. I'm not going to chase after you. I'm not going to cry over you. I'm not going to worry about you. I'm just going to simply say, have a nice day and good luck. That's it. Now, if you guys experience this, right? If you guys have similar experiences, I want you to let me know down below, okay? Because honestly, the whole clan community in general, it needs to change, okay? And if I have to be the one to lead this clan, and of course the Halo clan community as well as other clans, into a brighter future where there's like little toxicity, you know, and little need, you know, for other people to be afraid for them, then yeah, I'll do it. I'll lead the Halo clan community into the future. However, it's a team effort, okay? And it takes every one of us to work together to make it come true. Now, I'm gonna put in some final thoughts because I realize that I'm running out of time. Now think about it this way, okay? When was the last time you was a squeaker, right? When was the last time you were rejected from a clan? Or rejected from a group in general? Now, I'm gonna tell you this though. Never forget where you came from. You was a squeaker once. I was a squeaker once. Your friends, and of course your enemies, were all squeaker once. Every champion was once a beginner. And yes, some, if not most of you, forgot that. And then you had the audacity to bully other with smaller and weaker clans, especially the kids, right? Who are trying to be happy in a community or group just to have fun and play custom games or whatever, right? But you won't allow that. All it is just, oh, I'm gonna take some pre-trained people. I'm just gonna take this person who's already been trained. That saves me a lot of time, okay? But hey, there's nothing wrong with training your people, okay? There's nothing wrong with teaching them new things. The fact of the matter is that some of the clans that I've known are lazy, you know? If they're taking all these pre-trained people, that promotes laziness, okay? You still gotta sit down. You still gotta be present for your clan, right? You still gotta be like, hey, let's just do this and that. That's why you gotta keep a schedule for. And yet, when I see this, right, especially in the militarized clan community, I'm just at a loss for words. Like, I don't do that. Sure, I make mistakes in the past. Sure, I did some bullshit or whatever, okay? I'm not perfect, but I'm glad to admit that. But if you can't see past my flaws or whatever, you then, okay? Because I've been really patient up until this point, okay? Really, really patient, okay? And this is just the last straw. From here on out, you know, for any of you that want to join my clan and everything, don't expect me, you know, to just let some certain things happen, okay? I'm going to let you know, okay? If you just put in a few hours of your time for the clan each day, that's it. Then you could just run along, play your other games, spend more time, or whatever. Because unlike all the other rest of these out there, I know you got school, I know you got work, and of course, I know you got your other life to live. But yet, some clans that I know, the militarized clans especially, make you get on for 8 hours a day and just do nothing but training. But you know what though? Here's the thing. What are you training? You're not training your muscles. You're not training this and all that stuff. you're training two things, you know? Your fingers and your brain's response to those fingers. That's all you're training, okay? All I'm doing is just sitting. I could just turn on toggle crouch or whatever, and then some idiot clan leader just won't even notice it. And I could be like, oh, okay, that's easy, whatever. I'm just gonna bullshit through. But yet, that's some of the things that you cannot see, you know? But anyways, right? If you like this, please just like it, comment, and subscribe it, because at this point, though, I really can't make this any more clear, okay? If you guys are with me on this change, of course, and if you guys want to join, let's see, a hybrid non-militarized clan that will actually help you, steer you in the right direction, promote a positive environment, whatever you need, I'm here for you. And the rest of the people are here for you, okay? It's a team effort, okay? Let's change the community together. As for the rest of you, you know, that are now getting angry over this for no reason whatsoever, that are getting a little oversensitive, actually way more oversensitive, right? That are muttering curse words at me, you know, toxic levels, that sort of thing. Okay, for the rest of you out there that are not, you know, supportive of this and everything, that don't even realize, yeah, forget you, okay? Screw you. I don't care about you, okay? Come after me all you want. I promise you, I'll meet you head on. But here's the thing. I'm gonna block you too, you know? If it comes to a point where, you know, this is not getting anywhere, I'm just gonna block you. That's it. Because we're not coming to a resolution. We're not coming to a resolve, okay? And if I lose to you, who cares? Whatever, okay? That's just one more thing I have to do. When I get stronger, I'll come back and I'll defeat you where you stand. Alright? But for the rest of you that support me and all this stuff, I praise you. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep fighting the good fights. But anyways, I have to go. And yeah, hopefully share this, you know, spread awareness about the Halo Clan community, as of course other Halo Clan communities too. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. And I need to cool off.